You feel me? Everybody wanna flex with that. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Don't do that. Don't do that. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna, you feel me? If you're gonna do this, if you're gonna act like you're tough, if you're gonna act all gangster and stuff, you have to remember this this life we live in right now, it's temporary. Everything you have, that money you're working for 24 hours, those two jobs you're doing every day, everything is just a wasting of your life. You are literally wasting your life away doing things that's not gonna get you nowhere. You have to understand it's temporary, bro. Like think about that. Temporary. Do you know them houses that was destroyed? Is it New York or DC or somewhere somewhere you know those that fire that happened January something, January 4th or 6th? Come on now, you guys remember? Yes, that fire, bro. That has to be God judgment. I don't know, but you see how the cars they owned, you see how the houses they had that costed over millions. You see how that the people that was in the elections, they they was doing a rating, right? And they spoke, they gave other people rates like 10 over 10, other 7 over 7. But when they got to the name of God, they give God 0. The God that created the heavens and earth, the God that created the humans, them, God created humans. God created the trees, the animals, the grass, the fishes, the dogs, the like God created you. God put brain inside you. God breathed life inside a human, but a human decided to disobey the God that created them, that created he or she. Now, you have to understand, if this was you, and someone do this to you, and you the one, you know, you the one that made, you know, you're the one that put this person on about everything, you know that you took them from the ground to the top. Now they have everything. Now they forget about you. Now they start talking bad about you. Now they start making you feel like you are delusional, like you're not right, you're not doing what? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Tell me. Come on now, leave a comment down below. If this was you that was given a 0 in a rating, would you just let that happen easily, just like that? You can't. God had to do something. He had to. Even the churches that was there, that was nearby, they caught on fire. How? They caught on fire. These are churches. It doesn't mean nothing. It's a church. A real church is in someone's heart. When you believe in God and you have a relationship with God and you obey day and night, you're obeying God and you're working for God, work for God, and God will bless you when the time is right. Go to Selacha in the last page of the book, I think. Somewhere over there, he's gonna tell you, bro. He's gonna tell you, you're gonna have to make sure this is your life. Find a way to come back to God in peace. Stop living a life of disobedience. Obedience is the way, the truth, and the light. If you God is the way, the truth, and the light. I mean, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. But obedience is gonna get you to where you need to be. Faith. Jesus was talking about faith. Jesus is the key that you have to use. The key. You need the key from Jesus to go to heaven. So you have to really like understand that when you know the word of God and you really apply it into your life, everything's gonna work out. I'm not lying to you, bro. This is the only thing you have to know. This you have to know this, bro. Don't be lost in this matrix system. Don't be lost in this life that's full of disobedience people. Don't follow other people's ways. Follow God's ways. Remember the word of God. When you read the Bible, try to meditate. How do you meditate on these words of God? When you read the word of God and you really like, okay, this is what I gotta, this, I like this, and I understand this, I need to know this, I need to meditate on this. How do you meditate on this word that you really got from Proverbs or James or from the Old Testament, like Noah, or like from Moses book, and like you have to really just find a way, and your own the only way is to meditate on this word and obedience.